one person's on. Now the surge is going to begin. Let me see if I can go through the store. Steven, what's happening? Ben Phillips, Mike Baltus. Wow. A lot of you guys probably want to hear me break my silence on the world that we're living in nowadays, which is just absolutely nuts, man. Every single time I go on Facebook now, or I check my Twitter, someone's beefing. Why? I don't get it. Like, the world of business is so flippin' huge that I don't feel personally that anyone has anything to take away from me. I don't have to take anything away from anyone else. There's no need for me to step and try to crush people when there are, in this world that we live in, forget the world, here in Concord, California, where I live, in this building alone, there are probably more businesses than I would even know what to do with them. So why step and crush over other people? Like, I totally don't get it. And, you know, the same thing applies to social media. You've got so many people out there competing for airtime, it seems like. Hang on, I'm putting my phone here. You've got so many people competing for airtime and for followers and this and that. And the world would be so much more productive and efficient of a place if we were all about community and supporting and helping one another, and not about dogging and hating on each other. Because at the end of the day, if you do that, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, and no one's going to want to be your friend anyways, right? Like, the same laws that applied when you were a kid in school apply as an adult. Just be nice to people. If you are just nice to people, you have people's back, you do good things for people, guess what's going to happen? It's going to build up your karma bank, all right? And I believe wholeheartedly, and all of us have a karma bank. And the more that you do good for people, you are depositing in this karma bank, and someday you are going to depend on someone to do something very nice for you. It could be to be a reference for a job. It could be that you're in a tight spot and you're going to need someone to help get you out of that situation, whatever it may be. And that is when you're going to have to go ahead and withdraw from that karma bank. And that's real talk. So what I'm trying to say of all this is I personally have lately seen too much of it, and I've even been thinking of getting off of social media. Now, I work for a social network, so I can't completely disappear, so I have to use it to do my job, but I personally have been thinking on just getting off of Facebook, disconnect from Twitter, even if it's for just a month, and walk away, because I don't have time to be seeing other people grudge and have beefs and talk smack and step all over each other. What I want to do is surround myself with like-minded people, okay? They're all about collaborating, helping one another out, and helping each other thrive. Because, again, at the end of the day, there's enough business to go around. There's enough low-hanging fruit, okay? Cut it back to Snapchat, dude. There's enough low-hanging fruit to go ahead and go around for everyone. And when it comes to, like, social media, like, oh, you're saying LinkedIn, Snapchat's all you need. When it comes back around to social media, in my opinion, none of us out there that are in the social media circles, like, we're not politicians running countries. At the end of the day, we're not, you know, these billionaires that are, like, competing against each other. It's all about supporting one another. The reason why I'm on social media is because it gives me an outlet to meet people and engage and connect. I don't go on these mediums to go ahead and have enemies with anyone. At the end of the day, like, I've got a family, I've got a wife, I've got kids. I don't have time for that stuff. I know a lot of you guys out there don't either. So, you know, I just want to throw this out there because this has been boiling on my mind, like, not for a day, not for a week, not for a month, but, like, I'd honestly got to say for at least, like, the last 3 months, I have been so incredibly stressed out and, like, worn and drained. Like, you guys would not believe, man, forget the competition. Like, I go to work it's not about the business to me, it's about the popularity. Like, screw the popularity, man. Like, we're not running for president here. You know what I mean? Like, I know you get it, Martin, so I'm not, like, coming back at you like that. But, like, this isn't about popularity, at least for me. Like, popularity doesn't pay my bills. Popularity doesn't put money in my pocket. Popularity, at the end of the day, is just a deterrent, if anything, if that is your metric for success in social media. Without social media, I would not meet you. Yeah, that's exactly, that's what this is all about. Using these mediums to connect and engage and add value with others. Popularity, it can be measured in so many different ways. Like, I've got a lot of people that follow me. I have a lot of people I'm friends with on Facebook. Do I personally know half of these people? Do I know more than 100 of them? Like, personally? Maybe that. You know what I mean? So, popularity is not a worthwhile goal. For some people, it is, though. Like, I'm with you, Martin. Like, I want to go to work. I want to crush it at my job. I want to let my results speak for themselves. I want to let the impact I have on other people speak for myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm not trying to be relevant here in the moment. I'm not trying to go ahead and just leverage all these networks to get up on a stage. I'm trying to use this as a medium to build a long-term legacy. My personal values and beliefs and my mission is to try to help inspire and help as many people as possible. I've been doing it for 8 years since I got on social media. I work for a great organization today that allows me to do that. And I'm going to continue to do that. Because again, it's all about building that legacy, not just trying to make a blip on the radar here in the moment. But man, forget the hate and the competition. It's not about that. It's just about engaging and helping people. So I appreciate all of you out there for helping me out. I'm going to get off this rant. I would love to know what you guys think. Either shoot me a tweet, hit me up on Facebook, or find me on one of the other mediums out there. And again, I would love to know what you guys think. For all of you out there that feel the same way, I love sending you positive vibes. For all of you out there that feel the same way, keep on rocking. It's great to be proud. It's great to take pride in the work that you do, in the relationships that you have. But at the end of the day, having a false sense of entitlement, out of popularity, out of followers, that's not what this whole thing's about. It's about being sociable on social media. It's not about actually using these mediums to go ahead and crush other people out there. Because at the end of the day, okay, there's enough opportunity to go around for everyone out there. And check this out. You never know who holds the keys to your success. So you don't know if the person that out there that you don't even know who they are that's observing you, someday you're going to be sitting across from the table from them needing a job, okay? Or it could be a VC that you need money for, someone that you're trying to sell something to. You never know who that person is, okay? And trust me, there are people that observe and they lurk and they troll and they see what you do and you may not know who they are. So it's extremely important that you keep them on. Just be good to people. All right, I'll go ahead and hang around for another minute or so while I see your comments come in. I feel a lot better now, by the way. I feel a lot better that I got this off my chest. I see Martin's still here. Steven is still around. Stephanie, you rock. Be mindful of others is key. It's very important. The older I get, I care more about what people think about me. When I was younger, when I was a lot younger, a millennial, I really disregarded a lot of what people thought about me. Today, I care about my reputation. I care about my image. And truly, I care about what people think about me because all that matters and it all helps you build your character. And it's all about how you want people to perceive you. If you want people to perceive you being an asshole, continue to be an asshole all day long. If you want people to perceive you as being a good guy, good woman, you know what? Just be good to people. Exactly. More than once recently, I've heard comments said by people I thought were friends. But yeah, dude, there is something that is a tremendous pet peeve of mine, and that is two-faced people. I cannot stand people who, to your face, are your friend, and behind your back, talk about you to others. That's something I have no tolerance for. I want no one like that in my life. And I hope you guys out there can certainly relate to that. I'm a huge introvert. Let me tell you about it. I'm actually an only child. So I get to a point where I do shut down. I need some alone time, some me time. My wife is the oldest of 4. So she's like the complete opposite of me. She is extremely extroverted. But when it comes to me, I do have my moments where I bust out of the shell. And this is one of those times where you're seeing them. So anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off now so I can head home. Thank you so much for listening. Peace.